Hey everyone, this is the next video for the Bang 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 choreography, so check out the other ones if you're coming to this as the first one. Try starting at the beginning. If not, let's carry on with the next bit. We're going to concentrate more on the chest today. We've done a lot of hip movement in the choreography so far, so we're going to bring all the movement up, the focus, and use the chest. Good muscle exercise. So we're still in our basic belly dancing posture, so your knees are slightly bent, bottom tucked under, but you're still held up, so you've got that nice movement underneath. Everything at the top can stay up, or everything below can stay still, and we can move the top half, which is what we're doing today. So we're there, locking off the bottom half of your body, all staying still. We're going to use the chest, and we're going to go from middle to side, but it's not a slide, as I did in one of my technique videos. Instead, we're doing a place. So there's a slight lift to it. It's not a big lift like we're lifting up, but you're just thinking of, it's here, now I want it over here, and bring it back. So you don't have to really push it to the side, it's just picking it up and putting it to the side and back. As I say, it's a very small movement, and if you do prefer to do a slide, it'll still fit the music if you're more comfortable with that. So we'll just do it. This is my right, left, so we're going to start from the middle, and we're going to put it to the right first and bring it back. Let's try it to the left, so picking it up and putting it to the left and bringing it back. Let's just do that a few times. Left, middle, left, middle, left, middle. You really want to try and keep your hips as firm as possible so that you're not pushing out as you push across, because otherwise your chest is actually staying where it is and it's the hips that are moving. You want to keep all that nice and locked. If it helps, put your hands on your waist just to practice, or on your hips, because it reminds you to keep them still so that the chest moves out towards the elbow and back, out and back, out and back, out and back. You want to keep the chest slightly lifted. Don't sink in because you've got nowhere to move. Don't roll your shoulders forward, you want to be nice and upright. Lift from this area here, lift up and out so that you feel that you've got somewhere to move. You've got space in your diaphragm and in your rib cage. So that we can go out and in, out and in, out and in, out and in. Just practice those a little bit. You've got 8 of those in the choreography, so you'll be starting to the right, going right, left, so you've got count of 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. So it's quite a few, and it is quite slow, but it allows you to get the practice of doing the movement and getting the placement, really thinking about it and lifting up. Okay, so we've done our places. We're still going to stick with the chest, and we're going to do a circle. I did cover these briefly in one of my technique videos, so if you want to go check that out and break it really down and go through it slowly, then that's great. Or just follow what I'm doing here. So we're going to go around to the right first, so you're pushing it to the front, taking the chest to the side, squeezing to the back, taking to the left, and bringing back round to the front. It is quite slow, you've got a count of 4 to get all the way around. So you bring it to the front, to the side, to the back, to the side, to the front. Let's just do a few of those. You've only got to do 1 in the choreography, but let's just practice. Front, side, back, side, front. You're thinking of drawing a circle with your chest around your hips. Try and keep the shoulders and the elbows quite still, and obviously everything from here downwards is also quite still. It's an isolated movement in the rib cage. I'll just do it facing the side. The back, side, front, side, back, side, front. Okay? So I'll say you only have to do that once, and then we do the same thing to the left. So we'll just practice to the left a few times. We're going to bring the chest forwards, to the left, to the back, to the right, and forwards. To the left, to the back, to the right, forwards. Keep going, make that a nice circle. using the muscles at the top or in the centre of the rib cage here, top of the diaphragm, so that everything else can stay still. Okay, so let's just recap back to the beginning of this chest movement. We'll keep our hands just on the top of our hips, because it keeps them out of the way, and it supports those hips. So, we're going to the right first. You've got place, middle, 2, middle, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring it back to the middle, then bring it forwards, round to the right, the back, the left, front. So from the front, you're going to take it to the left, the back, the right, and front. So you're doing one in each direction. Okay, so let's just practice doing right and then left. So going forward, right, back, left, front, to the left, back, right, front. Keep changing after each one. To the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. Okay, so that's your chest part of this. Just to finish this section off, we've got another one of those camel roll up that we do in the chorus. So just to recap that, the pelvis tilts back and then scoops under, squeeze the tummy muscles, push the back, like this chest to the back, lift and bring over the top. So scoop, squeeze, lift, over. Scoop, squeeze, lift, over. Sounds wonderful, doesn't it? So you've got that roll up. Okay, so we've done our circle to the right, circle to the left, roll up, and then you've got a 4-count shimmy. So a shimmy basically is where everything jingles and wiggles and moves. So I'm just going to lift up so you can see what my knees are doing. The knees are going to go back and forwards. There's a bend in them, but it's that quick movement that makes everything else move. The hips move and the bum wiggles. So you get that. I want to try and keep it isolated from the belly button down. So try not to let your shoulders wiggle or your elbows. You're not doing this. You want to keep it isolated. If it's too technical to think of the exact bits that move, just think of everything just like you're standing on a vibrating platform or something, and it's just making everything jingle. You're trying to keep your balance. So your knees are wiggling, your thighs are wiggling, your hips are wiggling, and your bum's wiggling. But none of it is a big pushed movement. It's all very small, very isolated. Okay? So, and you've got 4 counts of that. So even if it takes a while to get going, you should have got there by the time the counts have gone. Okay? So we'll just do our chest circles, roll up and shimmy, and then we'll just mark it through from the beginning of that section. So you've got circle to the right, change to the left, roll up, and then shimmy 2, 3, 4, and you can release the hands off the hips. So from the beginning of this bit, we've just got the chest placements. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Circle right, circle left, roll up, and shimmy 2, 3, 4. Okay? We'll try that bit with music, and then I'll quickly recap the chorus, and then we can run it through from this section into the next chorus. It's exactly the same as the time before, but it's a really good section to get under your belt. Okay, so we'll just do this section from the chest placements. I'll count you in. 5, 6, 7, 8. To the right, left, right, left. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chest circle to the right, to the left. Roll up, arms down and shimmy. And, okay? So it's nice and slow, nice and steady. That shimmy does give you a chance to really get going. But remember that we are going to be stepping off onto our right foot afterwards, so don't get too grounded there. So I'll quickly recap the chorus just as a reminder really. So we've got 2 pushes to the right, so you're leaving that hip out, then same to the left. Then we roll up, chest lift, drop, roll up, 2 lifts, repeat. So push, push, you're changing push, push, roll up, chest, roll up, chest, chest. And that comes directly after the shimmy, so you've got shimmy, 2, 3, 4, push. Okay, so it does come quite soon. So we'll run through with music from the beginning of the chest section, and we'll add the chorus on at the end. Okay, I'll call it as well and I'll count you in. Nice posture. 5, 6, 7, 8 to the right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Chest circle right. To the left. Roll up. And shimmy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push 1. Change. Roll up. And chest. Roll up. And chest. Chest. Push. The other way. And chest. Roll up. And chest. And chest. Okay? So again, that's quite a big section. That chorus does repeat quite a few times. If you can nail that, then you've got like a third of the dance sorted already. In the next section, we'll learn a little bit more and we're going to start using our shoulders. So hopefully see you then. Thank you.